The Leo and Danny show. I just restarted improv.
Nice.
So my instructor was such a hard ass. I think one kid in the class passed in my last round.
What? It wasn't you?
You know who it was who passed?
Who?
The kid that I laid into our first podcast back because he raised his hand and launched into some gender discussion about how the rules of the facility offended him.
But he was a good improver?
He's transgendered, mostly a dude, though. That's what he mostly identified with. He's incredible.
Really?
He was so fucking funny. I loved him.
Characters or just like his own, he's funny, or is it just, does he do characters?
He slays at improv.
Gotcha.
He's a great technical improver. I have no idea how interesting he'd be if you put a microphone in front of his face.
But like, okay, so, but like in scenes, is he playing himself or characters usually?
Usually himself, but he fucking slays it.
Nice.
I complimented him. I praised him every day to his face after class. He's the only guy who passes. So I have to redo the track one at the improv school I'm at.
Hey,
but
man,
I dropped down to an even lower one just to get more practice. The shittiest kid it's ever been. Ben, I can hear that in my microphone, you fucking bastard. He's already going wild with power.
What if you just lost it on him for that just one moment?
What if next Sunday he's blacked out drunk yelling about slitting throats into an Instagram story?
Shit, dude. My blackout drunks, I'm usually just, I don't know.
This kid in my fucking class, Leo.
Mm-hmm.
You want to do a role play here?
Sure, I'm playing. Who do you want to play?
You're going to have one line. Tell me about yourself. That's what you're going to say to me.
Right.
And I'm going to try to recreate what this kid said to the best of my ability.
By playing you?
You're playing the teacher.
Okay. Tell me about yourself.
So I moved to Los Angeles and I got my Instagram up and going, and I had a friend who knew an agent, and the agent said, you know what, you're really good looking, he said, when he saw my Instagram. Nice. So I've just been hustling really hard, and I want to tell you that sometimes I think to myself that I'm not talented, but I know I am, and I know someday I'm going to inspire everybody like great people from this school have in the past, and I'm going to inspire people like Brad Pitt inspires people and Angelina Jolie, and I want you to take what I'm saying and really feel it inside. Nice. That was interesting. Thank you for sharing so much, but that was a little excessive. Why don't you just relax? There's just the passion of improvisation and the creative energy flying around the city of Los Angeles overtook me. What are you on right now? Oh, this kid, Leo, about 8 times so far throughout the class, I've had to bury my face in my hands and just wish I were somewhere else. I want to melt into the floor. I want to turn into liquid and seep into the shag carpet. What are we talking about? Are we talking about he just fucks up every scene? Does he know and? Does he break the one rule of improv? Absolutely. He breaks the one rule of improv. There's only one fucking rule. There are many, many rules of improv. Well, but the one important rule. You never know and. He said, he somehow shoehorned in, I am really good looking. Not beating around the bush, not implying it. He said that verbatim in his intro monologue to the class. How old is he? His vanity would make you look like an old hag, Leo. That's crazy, like the village drunkard with a boil on his nose. And trust me, I am fucking vain. So wait a second. He worked it in. How old is this kid? He's also fat. He's fat? Incidentally. I've already talked enough shit on people's physical shortcomings today, but he is incidentally fat. Rat Dick Ralph's in good shape compared to this guy. No way. Yes. Who is this guy, dude? Can I just randomly run into him outside of your class one day and just fucking verbally berate him? You need to knock this kid down a peg. I will, dude. That'd be so funny. Also, I was talking to the boxing guy who I wanted to make fight you, because I think that would be so funny. I was talking to him in the bathroom. Is that what you want, really? Yeah, I do. Okay. Well, why don't we set that up, buddy? I don't think you want that, Leo. Listen, buddy. You know what? Get headgear. You're gonna have to get me a mouthpiece. I'm not fucking. Nobody's buying it but you. And then and the gear, and then we'll go to fucking wild card, and we'll do it. And I'm just gonna fucking have great defense. It's not gonna hit me one time. The only way this is gonna happen is if Leo's wearing a hockey mask, a catcher's mask, and a full face helmet from Kawasaki. Listen, buddy, I make my dough with this face.
and I'm not gonna run. But he's not gonna hit me, dude. I have great shoulder defense.
Sure.
Just fucking
This kid's a
right there,
professional
dude.
fighter. And I was telling him...
Well, what does he actually have a record?
Yes, I think so. I'll ask him about it.
All right.
Leo, you cannot get cocky about the ins
I'm
and outs
not
of
getting
record.
fucking cocky about any record, all right? God damn
This
it.
guy, I tell him, I was like, hey, man, that's really awesome that you're a personal trainer on top of being a fighter, because you know who else was an improver and a boxing trainer? Adam fucking Carolla. And my hero. And this kid knew about Adam. I was like, oh, I fucking love Adam Carolla too. I didn't know that. You know who sounds off from inside one of the bathroom stalls?
Who's that?
I'm good looking, kid.
What did he say?
15-minute opening monologue.
What the fuck did he say?
That was abridged to the monologue I simulated into my microphone.
God.
He said this. He came out and he's like, oh, you guys fighting? You're talking about fighting? I got this idea where I want to do a fight sequence for my Instagram because my agent set me up with a videographer guy. And follow my Instagram right now. Look at this scene. I pretended I was a drug dealer. Check this out. And I put my head down, kicked open the bathroom door, walked out onto the street, and had a half a mind to throw myself into traffic.
You know, brother, I've taken many a class like you've taken, and
two, to be specific.
Well, improv, but I've taken
You
millions of acting
a lot
classes.
of acting classes. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
and,
I'm just on a rip
you're
on Leo.
such a fucking asshole.
I forgot we're not
dude.
talking about boxing anymore.
So listen, you will run into these characters, and every single day there are thousands of those guys coming in. To LA, and every single day there are thousands getting the fuck out.
True.
You know why? Because talent and hard work is the only way to make it in this industry. And honestly, the acting fucking business in LA is kind of dwindling. And honestly, if you really want to get some acting work as far as guest stars and shit, you should go to Atlanta and or Canada, where the only places I know that guys are booking. But like the only dude that I know that works in acting has a fucking MFA in acting. And he's a phenomenal actor, and he also can play every single character. He can be a doctor or a cop.
That?
His name is I don't remember his name. I used to work with him at Waterworld, but his name is I'm forgetting his name. Doesn't matter. But yeah, but he works. He gets guest star appearances, and he has a recurring role in Amsterdam on TV, and he works probably the most of any actor that I know.